fix that. That's fine. Your favorite memory of mom. My favorite memory of mom would probably have to be out the world as a little kid, and going to those things were great. Especially when my mom and dad would get lost because my dad would take a wrong turn somewhere, and my mom would tell him to go left, but he went straight and then left. I don't know, but my mom and dad would go at it for at least 10 minutes, going back and forth on whose fault it was, on who missed the directions. But it was good because every time it we'd always end up at the place anyway, and we'd always have a great time. And so I always found it funny though, because that's the way I am with directions. I'm my dad, and usually Shaw or someone is playing my mom, and I take the wrong turn. Then we go at it. It just reminds me of my parents whenever I get into that situation. But yeah. Anyway, what is one thing mom has taught you? Well, it's kind of recent, but when I first got my car, my M3, I was taking out my radio, and my mom just got home from work, and I had no idea what I was doing, and she kind of knew that. So when I was reassembling my radio, she realized that it wasn't a good enough job, which, you know, my mom's a perfectionist, so it has to be perfect. But thank God she was there, because I would have broken something. But she helped me rewire the radio while she was still in her uniform, tired, doing a 12-hour shift. So never forget her for that. Never forget that image in my mind. And then what characteristics do you have that remind you of mom? Well, I'd have to say a lot of people say I look like my mom. I don't really see that because I'm a guy. My mom's a lady, so I don't see how we look anything alike. But I know I got my cheekbones from her. These things are huge, you know. I can't really see it here. I kind of gained a little bit of weight, but back in the day, them things were popping out. Yeah, and I don't think I have any other characteristics as my mom. She's way too pretty. And when you look at your siblings, what reminds you of mom? Well, my brothers don't remind me of mom at all. And Dean doesn't remind me of my mom at all either. It's kind of just Angela that reminds me of mom, because she's always with that where'd you go? What'd you do type attitude, you know? Sort of momish like, or sort of controlling like. It's good though, isn't it? Her intentions, I know her intentions are good. But that reminds me of mom. Yeah. That's it. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.